Who wants to be connections on Roblox? Roblox is currently in the process of renaming friends to connections, and nobody has any clue why. For whatever reason, Roblox deems friends as something that needs to change, and they're doing that by soon calling it connections. Friends were added all the way back in September 2006, nearly 19 years ago, as a way for people to make friends with other users. It's a fairly simple and self-explanatory concept that has been used by basically every other gaming platform and game on the entire planet. Despite it being a perfectly fine and normal feature, I guess Roblox no longer sees it that way, as they're going to call it connections, probably in the near future. This was recently discovered within Roblox API, much like the recent Discord account linking was, and it's equally as baffling. Why on earth does Roblox want to rename friends to connections? There are so many questions coming out of this because nobody can simply think of why Roblox would do this and who this would be for. Obviously this isn't something players wanted, but I'm not even sure investors would want this because why would they? I'd love to give y'all some ideas on what's going on, but it's extremely hard to come up with a logical explanation for something so illogical. My best theory is that Roblox is so out of touch with both their users, investors, and possibly even the gaming industry that they thought friends needed a change. They somehow must believe that renaming it to connections is some kind of super innovative move that'll redefine the gaming industry and appease investors. I'm just not exactly sure if it will though, because this is so weird and unnecessary that it might not even be favorable among metaverse believers. Now, back in the day when I covered stuff like this, I'd always make the point that Roblox should be spending their time and money on better things. And I'm gonna do that again because genuinely, Roblox needs to be spending their time and money on things that are useful. Friends have been a front-facing feature for nearly 19 years, like it's something everyone has seen and used, meaning tons of effort would have been put into this. It's not as simple as some random employee going into the office one day and changing it without any guidance or approval. This is changing a core feature that has existed for nearly 20 years that every user sees and uses, not just some background thing few know of. There would have been several meetings probably about why it's changing, what it'll change to, who it's for, what they think the outcome would be, and probably more. Roblox then needs to pay the staff in those meetings, the staff testing the change, the staff implementing the change, and cover other random costs. The creation of such a simple change isn't so simple, as Roblox likely spent months planning this out and maybe even years, since this feels like a metaverse era decision. What Roblox really needs to do is shift their focus onto important topics like moderation and game discovery, for example, not needlessly changing the name of things. Understand those are probably two different departments, but still, why are you putting funds into a name change rather than diverting it to something actually important? Now, this isn't the biggest deal in the world, it's just a name change, but it really shows how out of touch Roblox is with their users and maybe even investors. In all of Roblox's history, how many times do you think a user truthfully requested for friends to be renamed? Since Roblox opened up in the stock market, how many times do you think an investor truly wanted Roblox to change the name of friends? This doesn't make any sense at all from any angle I look at it from, and it really shows how Roblox has their priorities in the wrong spot. I mean, we could probably all name 5 things Roblox should prioritize more, and go ahead and comment them below, so maybe they'll see. They could have put their time and money into important and valuable causes, but chose to spend it, in this case, on renaming friends. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below.